At its core, The Truth Within is about rediscovery of love, of trust, and of the ability to embrace emotions when small-town secrets collide with desire. The novel follows Domenic, a man whose life has always been defined by discipline, ambition, and the refusal to show weakness. Domenic thrives on control, but beneath his confident exterior lies vulnerability and longing. His world is shaken when he encounters someone who challenges everything he thought he knew about himself. Enter Lawson, fiery, stubborn, and determined to live authentically. Lawson is bold, unafraid to speak his mind, and thrives on risk. Unlike Domenic, he has no interest in hiding who he is. But when their paths collide in the charged atmosphere of Pelican Bay, where gossip, secrets, and forbidden attractions simmer, sparks fly. Their connection is not just romantic, but transformative, forcing Domenic to confront truths he has long buried. Their relationship begins with tension, fueled by Domenic's reluctance to risk exposure and Lawson's determination to break through his walls. Domenic is drawn to Lawson's energy, while Lawson is captivated by Domenic's quiet strength. What begins as mistrust slowly transforms into trust, intimacy, and passion. As their bond deepens, Domenic struggles with fear of rejection, fear of scandal, fear of losing himself in the shadow of small-town scrutiny. Lawson, despite his own insecurities, pushes Domenic to embrace authenticity. Their chemistry is undeniable, making every interaction charged with vulnerability and desire. Sloane Kennedy's writing is sharp, emotional, and deeply engaging. She blends suspense with heartbreak, creating a romance that feels both entertaining and transformative. The chemistry between Domenic and Lawson is electric, making their connection feel authentic and satisfying. Thematically, The Truth Within explores small-town romance trope, the tension between community expectations and intimacy, identity and vulnerability. Domenic's journey reflects the courage required to embrace intimacy despite fear. Love and risk. Lawson's arc underscores the beauty of risking vulnerability in unconventional circumstances. Community and belonging. The Pelican Bay setting adds grit and depth, reinforcing themes of loyalty and resilience. The climax is both emotional and triumphant, as Domenic must decide whether his connection with Lawson and his own truth is worth the risk of vulnerability and rejection. The resolution affirms the novel's central message, that sometimes the fiercest battles lead to the most authentic love stories, even when they begin in the shadow of fear. By the end, The Truth Within is more than a romance. It is a meditation on courage, authenticity, and the beauty of finding someone who sees you for who you truly are. It expands the Pelican Bay series with passion, grit, and emotional resonance, leaving listeners eager for the next installment.